Hello friends and welcome back. Today I have week 11 of my project life and I'm going to be using Elle Studio, mostly Elle Studio products, but I'm also going to be pulling some cards from my stash. This is the March kit that I just received yesterday and they're beautiful. But I was trying to stay with kind of like a theme. So the theme that I wanted to go for was the purples, yellows, and aquas. And that's kind of the color scheme that I was going for this week. And so there just really aren't that many 4x6 cards in the Elle Studio kit. So I went through my little pre-made kits that I put together for my stash and pulled out some. And actually this one, the XOXO, is from an Elle Studio paper pad. So a lot of their products work well with each other. I have previous kits and previous die cuts and puffy stickers, and a lot of them go well with each other. So that's one reason why I really enjoy using their products. So you can see here that my theme, like I said, is yellows, purples, and aquas. And I'm pulling out, this was a die cut pack that I bought from Elle Studio a couple years ago. And I just keep adding more to it once I use the kit. I just pop them out of their little papers, I guess, and just put them in this little plastic thing so I can have them all together. So this week there's lots of pictures of food. This is a meme that I saw somewhere. I can't remember where I saw it, but I took a screenshot of it and I sent it to my friends, and I also sent it to Greg. And so it says, I found something new to say when I leave a room, and it says stay fresh cheese bags. And so, yeah, my whole family's been saying that all week. So Greg's been saying it, I've been saying it, and even Emily has said it a couple times. So that's our new little phrase. And so this picture is a picture of my Cajun filet cheese biscuit from Bojangles. Excuse me. It's been a long morning. Yeah, Emily and I stopped at Bojangles that morning before we went to the grocery store. So this week I decided to go to the grocery store like super early. I think we left the house at like 7:15 to get to the grocery store before it got busy. And we stopped at Bojangles on the way and ate our breakfast in the car and then went into grocery shop. And it was actually really nice because it wasn't busy, but it was, I don't think I ever want to get up at 6:30 and go to the grocery store again. Because I just need like a little while to just drink my coffee and just have a little bit of quiet time and then go out into the world. So I used several little labels here and a die cut from this month's kit that says these are a few of my favorite things. And then I'm using some of the smaller puffy hearts that I got. I purchased them with the March kit. And you'll see me, I'm going to use them a lot on this spread. And I just put that it was Bojangles, and I used a little epoxy, one of those tiny, tiny epoxy flares from Shadney. So, what else am I doing? Moving on to, I just used a filler card. It says Brighter Days Ahead, and I just added some puffy stickers to that. And then this, one night I made, I don't even know what they're called, KFC bowls. I know I used to get it at KFC when I was like much younger, like teenager. And they had mashed potatoes, chicken, corn, gravy, and cheese. And I made them at home and they were so good. Not as good as I remember, but I was also a teenager, so, but they were pretty good. So I took a picture of that, and I'm just using some puffy alphas to go around the bowl, and it just says so good. That is something that I have really enjoyed doing. taking a picture of a bowl or a plate up, like straight up ahead of it, above it, I guess, and writing something, or not writing, but using alphas to go around it. I just like the way that that looks. And then here I made some banana pudding that weekend, and I'm going to use a little die cut that says the best. And I'm also going to use more puffy stickers because you can never go wrong with puffy hearts. And the new pack that I got with the smaller ones have hearts, stars, and like these little dots. And I really wish, because I'm a heart person, I really wish that it just had a whole thing of just tiny hearts. I would love that. But I'll use the stars, and I use the dots as well already. So this next card says, get some sunshine and fresh air. It was a really nice week that week. And so I just didn't get any pictures of us outside, but that weekend we actually cooked out, I guess. And some of our friends that we haven't seen in a while came over, and we had a socially distanced hangout outside, I guess, kind of thing. And what else? Now I'm moving on to pictures of Emily with a chocolate milkshake. And we went to Sonic and got dinner one night, just her and I. And she got a chocolate milkshake, and it was so thick, like she could not even get it through the straw. It was difficult. So I have those two pictures. And the die cuts that I'm using says adore you, and then this one is a chipboard sticker. And it's from an Elle Studio sticker pack from a couple months ago. And it says, you shine so bright. And then, of course, I had to add the puffy hearts again. And now I'm going to work on my title card. So I'm going to pull out a tile alphabet that I also just got from Elle Studio for the month of March. This was with their release this month, and I really like it. It's like a larger tile alpha on an aqua and white, and I really like it. So I'm going to spell out week, and then I'm actually going to end up spelling out the word 11 with purple puffy stickers, purple puffy alphas. I saw a couple other people spell out the actual like word of the number, and I like the way that that looked, and I thought it was something different instead of using numbers. So I'm going to spell out 11, and I am going to do just a small little cluster of some die cuts, and of course more puffy hearts. And I am going to use my gray ink to go around this. This little die cut is from Pinkfresh Studio, and it says, life is better when you're laughing. And I'm just going to, like I said, layer up a couple different die cuts here. I'm going to use some of these florals that I have off to the side here. They're also from Pinkfresh Studio. And I'm pulling in my Tim Holtz little sticker book with little phrases, and that one says, you can never have too much happy. And I am going to add the dates of that week, which for me, for week 11 was March 11th through March 17th. And then I'm going to work on that last little cluster, and that is going to be my video for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Do you guys like to do like color coordinated pages like this, or do you just use whatever? I think I really like this, but I also just like to use whatever. So that is it for today. I hope you all have a great day. Don't forget to spread love and be kind. Bye.